Hi everyone, I have another tag video for you, and this is the Would You Rather Project Pan Edition tag, which Courtney K started, and I'm going to link her video down below. So basically she used the Would You Rather tag and turned it into a Project Pan tag, which I absolutely love. I cannot wait to watch all the videos, but I was afraid that watching all the videos would actually influence me. So I decided to take my time and not work on watching these videos too much. I will swing right into it as soon as I'm done. Though, because I have seen quite a few answers and in my inbox and in my subscription list, so I want to just watch them. So I'm going to start right in with the first question, and this is, would you rather do a year-long project pan or 4 3-month project pans? So for me this is quite difficult because in a way I'm doing both at the moment. I have Project Use It Up, which is a year-long project pan, and I do like this quite a bit because I can work on a ton of products and just get a little bit of use out of each of the products and then switch it back to another product in the project without feeling too bored about products. On the other hand, I'm also doing seasonal project pan challenges, which are usually 3 months long, and they are a lot of fun for me too because I can really focus on a certain number of products and really get going and work on them and use them up and not deviate too much into other products, because then I can actually see a lot of progress in a relatively short time span. So for me this is difficult. However, if I had to pick one, I would probably still go with the year-long project pan because I can switch back and forth between products, and it's just more fun for me to actually be able to switch it up every now and then, and maybe to pull in another item that is not in my project pan, and I can still feel okay about it without like, I'm not using up the product I want to use up, I'm not using it, so I will probably not make it. I don't have this feeling with a year-long project pan. Question number 2 is, would you rather pan an eyeshadow palette or a face palette? You can only use this palette until it is finished. I'm going to assume this means that if I use a face palette and if I do not have a blush left, I can use another blush, and if I use an eyeshadow palette and I use up my brow bone highlight, I can substitute in a new brow bone highlight. If that is the case, then I would definitely go with a face palette. I think that if I am stuck with an entire eyeshadow palette for an entire year or possibly more, depending on how big it is, I just know, I'm not sure I would be happy. I like rotating through my items and switching it up. It's been tough enough for me to work on the Burberry eyeshadow because I've been using this one as my lid shade only for quite a while, and I would not be moving in and out of it because I wanted to make progress. I wanted to see progress and I needed to see progress for myself. So this was quite tough, so I'm going to go with the face palette because I think if I have one blush and one bronzer and one highlight, for example, or one contour shade on top of that, I could switch it up with a different lipstick, for example. I could switch it up with different eye looks. And I could even just say, you know what, I like my blush that I'm using, but I could use a different like cream blush underneath to maybe change up the tone a little bit. And yeah, I would probably go with the face palette. So question number 3 is, would you rather pan a red eyeshadow or a red lipstick until it is finished? So completely gone. I think we all, if you watch my videos, know that I am horrible at using up lip products, so I'm going to go with the red eyeshadow. Fairly certain I can do much more with a red eyeshadow and use it up than I can with a red lipstick. So, red eyeshadow. Probably one of the few who picks the eyeshadow, honestly. So, now. Question number 4 is, would you rather wear a lipstick or a blush for 6 months until you use it up, or just for 6 months straight, depending on whatever happens? So I think lipstick is in essence easier for harder for me to use up. So I'm gonna go with the blush because I think if you use one blush and use it over and over and over again, then you can vary everything else. but at the same time you can also switch up the blush color a bit if you just either apply it a bit with a lighter hand, or if you apply it more heavily, you can change up the nuance of the blush. And if you just use something else to go with the blush, you have more of a variety in essence. I'm gonna go with the blush. Number 5 is, oh god, I don't know. Number 5 is, would you rather do a project 100 pan or project 50 pan roulette over the course of a year? In essence, the project Use It Up 2016 that I'm doing this year is a year-long project 100 pan. I have decluttered some of the items. I've also added in other items. So all in all, I am probably not at exactly 100 products anymore, but even with a project 100, I would probably declutter items that I don't like. So that is in essence what I'm doing right now, and I think I'm going to go with the project 50 pan roulette because that would be fun to try. I've never done a traditional project pan roulette, only the roulette style that I've been trying to do where I try to focus on a number of items from my project Use It Up and just try to move those out a bit more quickly, because I feel if I don't do that, I will not use up all the products in it. I'm going to do a project 50 pan roulette over the course of a year, and I'm thinking if I want to do this next year. Trying to decide is like 5 months ahead of time, or 5.5 months, or 6 months even. Yeah, it's 6 months ahead of time. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I would like to do that. I want to do project 50 pan roulette. Anybody else? Can we do that together? I need some like encouragement, I guess. So project 50 pan roulette. Number 6 is, would you rather use up your favorite product to get use out of it, or use up your least favorite product to get rid of it? It is almost a year since I have decided to go cruelty-free with my makeup and beauty collection, and I've been using up products that I don't want to use up, really because I want to move them out of my collection. At the same time, I don't think I can pass them on, or I couldn't find homes for them. So I'm starting to get really annoyed with these products, and I cannot wait until like the last bit has gone. I am going to probably not be using any products that I don't want to use up anymore in any future project pans. I'm going to go with my favorite product to get use out of it because I can purchase it again. I can easily just, if I say, hey, I like this product so much, I have used up the entire thing and I still can't live without it, I can repurchase it. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to use up my favorite product much rather than my least favorite product. I'm just done with it. I cannot wait to be done with project Use It Up and all that, and to then not have to think about it anymore. That will be a wonderful day. Good. Number 7 is, would you rather pan all of your makeup until it's gone, or declutter it all to start fresh? Pan all my makeup. I don't want to have to throw out anything and declutter anything. I have done a major declutter at the beginning of the year. I'm going to link the playlist in the info box. And as much as it was very much of a relief, I ended up having to search for people who would be interested in taking it for so long. I don't want to have to deal with that again. I would rather use up all of my makeup. Number 8 is, would you rather lose your favorite product or have to repurchase a product you hate? I do not want to spend money on products I hate. That's a waste of money. I'm going to go with lose your favorite product because then I can repurchase it. Most of my favorite products are products that are available to me, so I could easily repurchase them if I lost them or if I used them up. So I'm going to go with losing my favorite product. Would you rather pan a glitter eyeshadow or a black lipstick? You must use it every day until it is finished. Glitter eyeshadow, very easy because I hate lipsticks. I don't use lipstick on a regular basis. I don't use them every day. I can't do that. I keep forgetting it. And black lipstick on top of that, I would look horrible. I would look like, I don't know, I just jumped out of a grave or something. I don't know. I like the music, but I'm not. No black lipstick for me. I'm sorry. Glitter eyeshadow. And we're at the final question. Oh, that was quick. Would you rather tag specific friends or everyone to do this tag? Actually, I don't know about you, but for me it's always like if you scroll through like a very, very long list of people who have been tagged with something, with a tag video or a tag that is going around, and in not a single one of these lists you could find your name. It always feels like you're not part of the community, you're not there, people keep forgetting about you, and I don't like that. It just, for the person who has been forgotten, so to speak, that must be horrible. But no, I don't want to tag specific friends. I'm pretty sure that most of them have been tagged already. And I'm just going to tag everybody because I would love to hear all your answers. If you have a YouTube channel, please let me know in the info box so I can check out your video. If you don't have a YouTube channel but you can, then I would love to see your answers in the comments. Or if you have Instagram and the likes, please let me know where you are doing it, and I would love to check it out because I love meeting new panners. So I tag all of you out there. I just want to know all your answers. I would be curious. And the Project 50 pan roulette, maybe collab type video, if anybody's up for that, I would love it. I'm all up for it. I have a thing for Project Pan, obviously. So yeah, I would love that. And that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you guys soon. Bye!